Welcome to the Health Solutions for the Wired Life radio show, a radio show dedicated to empowering all computer users to get a solution to the health problems inherent in today's wired life. This is the number one health issue for the 21st century, and my name is Aditutu Joshi, and welcome to today's broadcast. I'm talking to you from the Vauxhall area of Union Township in New Jersey, here in the United States. I'm a coach, author, consultant, and speaker on health solutions for the wired life. If you have been listening to this broadcast, I say welcome back. And if you're new, thank you for joining us. I help people to understand the wired life, what goes on in their bodies when they're using computers and or computerized devices, such as cell phones, iPads, and so on. You never thought those were computers, right? But they actually are. This radio show is taking place at 6 p.m. today and will take place every Friday evening unless there are programming changes. We will be continuing where we left off last Friday. If you have not been listening to the broadcast, I urge you to go back and listen to prior episodes after this one so you can fill in the gap. I'd first like to remind us of some foundational facts which I will keep on repeating each broadcast to help keep us focused, okay? After these foundational facts, I will then give us the nugget for today. Okay? First off, all of us work for a living, either for others or in our businesses, and our intention is to do so to live. However, because of the ignorance about the wild life we are all living, its effects on human health, and the preventative and management measures that must be in place to minimize it, many of us are really working for a living to die or adversely damage lives. Secondly, the adage knowledge is power is perhaps truest in the issue of health solutions for the wired life. You must, however, first obtain the knowledge to access its power. Thirdly, computers are here to stay. We have so become dependent on them that humans will continue to use computers until our maker rescues us from what we have unleashed upon ourselves. Fourthly, the computer is a dangerous tool like a knife. And just as we have to learn to use the knife in such a way that when the driver sits all the time, so we must do with the computer. As losing control to the knife is suicide, so is losing control to the computer. The fact that we have globally collectively decided that the best way to build a global economy is by destroying nature and ourselves and trying to fix nature and fix ourselves, a feat we have no ability to do, is actually evidence of the fact that we have a global mental problem. Consequently, on these shows, I will be giving the audience an understanding of various aspects of the wild life and the health consequences. I'm going to be giving us in nuggets, just as I've been doing, every week. I give a little nugget because many of us are so overwhelmed that anything more than a nugget each Friday will be too much for us to handle. That is why every Friday I give us just a nugget, and I repeat these foundational issues again. Okay? Consequently, on these shows, I will be giving the audience an audience of various aspects of the wildlife and the health consequences, as well as the solutions provided for us in nature by our maker. Last week, we began a discussion about the health effects of computer use on IT auditors. As an IT auditor myself, this is personal, and I will be bringing in my personal experience. We talked about the stressful nature of the job involving constant deadlines that have to be met, whether you're a team member, a manager, or consultant. Other employees whose jobs may be impacted by the opinions the IT auditor expresses secretly fear many. We also talked about the high turnover rate in the profession. Okay? All this results in a lot of health issues, including vision, heart, blood pressure, immune system, and other very serious issues resulting in huge medical bills. Many are in an ever-changing process of medication because the medical profession is yet to understand and agree on computer use-induced health conditions. It's not taught in medical school, so you can't blame them. Many IT auditors also find themselves changing their eyeglasses constantly. They may find themselves involved in strange experiences and losing empathy somewhat because of their being overcharged with toxic electricity. Regular total body cleansing is important, as well as lifestyle changes that incorporate diet and exercise, amongst other things. Reading actual books with the light of the sun, as well as prayer and a good relationship with our Maker, are essential to the well-being of any IT auditor who wants to stay healthy and live long. Here we will stop today to prevent us from being overwhelmed. Think about this nugget that I've given us today and chew on it. Come back and listen to it many times. Okay? Next week, we will discuss the consequences of all this. Tune in to find out and get your friends to tune in too. To learn more, get a hold of my book, Lessons I Learned the Hard Way by Adetutu Ijosin. It is the first of the 15 books I have written so far on the issue of computer use-induced health conditions. I'm on my 16th, and trust me, I will finish that 16th. It's taken a long time, but it will be completed. Lessons I Learned the Hard Way is a must-have 300-page guidebook for all computer users. The 15 books that I have written are all available at Amazon.com in print and in ebook format for most ebook readers, including Kindle, iPad, Sony, and so on. Also visit my website www.foodsthathealdaily.com. That name is a combination of 4 words. The word foods, F-O-O-D-S, that, T-H-A-T, heal, H-E-A-L, daily, D-A-I-L-Y. That is foodsthathealdaily.com. F-O-O-D-S T-H-A-T-H-E-A-L-D-A-I-L-Y. foodsthathealdaily.com. There you can find more information. You can also direct people there as well as purchase my books. There are 2 ways to shop on the website. You can click on Shop on the menu tab, or you can click on the Book Gallery tab. The Shop tab enables you to shop right on the website, while the Book Gallery provides a link for each book with our createspace.com e-store. We are now also on Facebook and have a Facebook store where you can direct your friends. And remember to like us and follow us on Facebook. When you're on my site, also visit my blog. Leave your comments and sign up for the newsletter. Remember to go through the various articles I've actually written, quite a number of them over time. And when you get to my website, if you need to contact me, if you would like us to help you, remember to fill out the form that comes you see when you click on when you type in the name of the website, in the address column on your browser. It will open up to a form, and when you cancel out the form that you actually get into the website. If you need help for any reason, please fill out that form and we'll get in touch with you. I cannot overemphasize the need to go back and listen to prior episodes, even if you have been around every week. We humans need to hear things many times before they become sufficiently coded into the database of our hearts for us to take action concerning it. Some people say we need to listen over 100 times. That is why every week I repeat the 4 foundational facts, so as to help us to overcome the issue of procrastination that besets all computer users. Okay? I have other websites, such as wiredsolutions.com, www.wiredlifesolutions.com. Again, that is www.wiredlifesolutions.com. It is also available. All the pages are completed and done. I invite you to visit this website and direct your friends there too. Some of my other websites are currently in the repair mode, such as www.computeragehealthrisk.com, and some are still at the developmental stage. I will keep on updating us every week about all these websites. They are my way of reaching out to people to let everyone know about all these issues. Meanwhile, go to www.foodsthathealdaily.com and www.wiredlifesolutions.com for all your information. We also have a website for our publishing arm, Joint Tears Solutions, Joint Tears Publishing. Again, that is jointtearspublishing.com. Come back next week. Remember to tune in and get your friends to tune in too. If it's Friday at 6 p.m., it is time to learn more about the wildlife and how you can protect yourself. Contact me by email at adetutuijose@gmail.com. That's my first and last name at gmail.com. adetutuijose@gmail.com. Or you can use computerblessings@gmail.com or the contact page on any of the websites if you prefer. See you again next week. Meanwhile, share this broadcast with all that you know in every way you can. Share the YouTube video link, let it go viral, and let the media begin to talk about this issue. And let there be a national and global conversation that saves many lives, including yours. If you would like me to come to your place of work to talk to your colleagues, I would be ready to do that. And if you know anyone in the media and you are willing to introduce me, I'm ready to go and speak anywhere. Okay? Thank you once again for tuning in and listening today. And good night.